Okay, that's it. Hot stuff, real talk. When the woman is the breadwinner. Oh, okay. 0700 0007288. Once again, 0700 0007288. Now, this is not a situation where a lot of men would want to be in, but I know a number of men that would actually don't mind.
Yeah,
that don't mind. We've seen a lot of people, in fact, even people that are not even, that everything is okay with them, they just chill and sit down, and the woman is the one doing all of that. But then let's talk about it when the woman is the breadwinner.
Well, it's tough.
I have in my extended family, I have like a direct experience. One of my uncles happens to work in the same, outside Nigeria, of course, happens to work in the same company with his wife. And the wife happens to be, they were in different branches, and then there was a merger, and then the wife became a senior executive while he was still remained in the same position that he is. Well, he was able to manage it, and I guess the wife too as well, because at work it is, your business is your business, my business is my business. Yeah. If it brings us together, I would respect your office. Yeah. But at home, you would respect my office. Yeah. And I think they've been able to manage it for well over 10 years now. Yeah. But notwithstanding, it's not every couple that can actually do that. Yeah. A lot of us men are quite egocentrical, and that's where the problem lies. Yeah. That's the problem.
But there is sometimes, not because the woman is making more money, that makes her to be the breadwinner. There are times, actually, a man can make lesser, but then he just sees himself as the responsible. Okay, listen, I'm the man here. Though I make lesser money, but I'm still doing what I have to do for the house. Now, if the woman can assist with the children and other things that I didn't ask her to do, then I do, no big deal. But the minor things that a husband should do, I'm going to do this, you know.
Omar, let's look at the 21st century. In as much as I love what you said, but we're seeing a shift in the status quo. Yeah. A lot of women are earning, and not just earning, they're earning well. Yeah. You need to understand that. And in most cases, I'll give you a very funny example. When you get out of school, especially when you get out of the university, if you look at it, women get jobs faster than men.
Yeah, of course.
So they tend to rise more these days. Sure. Especially when we begin to look at gender this, gender that, all of that comes into play.
Well, I mean, feminists are talking about gender equality now. Now, we live, first of all, we live in a society that's very patriarchal. Yeah. The man is the head, you know, the patriarch. Yeah. The man is the head. A lot of religions, religions tells you that the man is the head. Yeah. So, and we live in that, so by religion and by culture and by custom and by tradition, we believe that the man is the head. Yeah. But it's a problem in Africa. Okay, but then before we go, we've got Priscilla on the line. Priscilla is calling right here in Lagos. Hello, Priscilla. Hello, go ahead, Priscilla.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
We are here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Priscilla, you need to turn down the volume on your TV.
All right. That woman being breadwinner in family.
Did you hear?
Go ahead, Priscilla.
Okay, she wants to turn down the volume on the TV.
Yes, now talk to us directly. Good. Talk to us.
All right. Listen, you said women being breadwinner in family. Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
No, when they are the breadwinner.
That's what she's saying.
Because if you are a single parent, it doesn't really matter. Because if you are a single parent, you have to take responsibility for things going on.
Okay. Okay. Priscilla loves to hear herself. Yeah. Now, Priscilla and all the rest who will still call after now, please, when you call in, turn down the volume of the TV set or move away from the TV set and talk to us on the phone. All right? Please. If it's those days, we would say turn down the volume. The volume be like this, but now it's like this. Or you go to the TV and tap somewhere.
And you also know that our live shows have a replay, so you can actually listen to your voice later.
Okay. All right. So now we live in a society that abhors the fact that men are this. But then this is an article on Bella Niger. It's some years back, about 2-3 years back, written by Pastor Taiwo Odukoya. And he says, in the United States of America, the world's largest economy, a recent Pew Research Center found a striking statistic. 40% of American families, the women are primary breadwinners. 40%. Now, out of that 40%, 37% of those breadwinners, which is an estimated 5.1 million, the wives make more than the husband. Now, while it may be difficult having that kind of statistic in Nigeria because like I said, it's a patriarchal society, understand? But then it shows that having a female breadwinner was reportedly stirring up trouble in marriages. So first of all, I want to say, a marriage where the lady or the woman is the breadwinner is more susceptible to problems.
To crisis, yes.
That is number one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
There will be a lot of crises.
I think,
a lot of them.
I think this is where the danger lies in when the man is not earning at all, first of all, or when the margin, the gap is far too huge.
Yeah.
You need to realize that along the line, if you're very observant, you will discover that women get more education. Fine, there's always a talk about educating the girl child. But if you live in the city, you find out that you as a guy...
Okay, before you go on, we've got David online. David is calling from Edo State. Hello, David. Whoa. Okay, we lost that. Please do continue trying to call back the numbers.
You find out that you as a guy, you tend to probably stay away from school. After your first degree, you are not likely going to go back for your master's immediately. You probably will still tend to oscillate. A woman goes for a master's, comes back, you're getting a job. By the time she comes back to get a job, she probably could rise higher.
Yeah.
There are a lot of women who are earning more. But the problem is where egos begin to clash, egos on both parties.
Yeah.
Do we have an understanding that, look, because you're earning more does not mean that you should stop being respectful to the man?
Anyway, for me, honestly, from the beginning, set, if I know my degree is BSc, I'm not going making no mistake.
You see, the point is where the woman is the breadwinner. Let's see what we can do to try and help the men. This is men's team off.
Yeah.
We want to help the men now. Okay. We have Georgina on the line. Georgina is calling in from Rivers State. Hello, Georgina.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. How's Rivers State this evening?
Well, because I'm talking from where women are the breadwinners.
Yes.
For instance, like I grew up in a house where my mom is the only person of us, and she is the one who provides the money for us to eat and all. The other is for my mother's side because I grew up with her. Now, on my father's side, he's kind of proud to the central side. And my stepmother provided money for him and all that. Then when they come to the country, he thinks that he doesn't respect him. But he's actually respecting him. You understand?
Okay.
But now that I'm starting to think that God wants to stop me as an elder. Now see that a woman can't get a job, see that a woman can't get a job, and to bring money to the house, to care for children. I was trying to say that because the man is his head, the woman cannot get it, just sit at home and do nothing. Just to wait for the husband to bring money for every little thing she wants. So I think it's wrong. And you have to try to adopt a good system whereby they allow the women to be taking all these things. We need to get women involved for the raising of the family. We contribute to it. So at least the children are going to do school.
Thank you.
The husband takes care of the house food and then the woman takes care of the school fees and all.
Thank you.
Both of them, contribute. And if you talk about the reason why they break the system, that can make big for them in anything on the world. You have to just never down and record the fact that father plays that job. When you want to do to go to business, it doesn't mean that the woman is going to do the family. And that doesn't mean that it's going to for her over nothing. You understand? That's what I'm trying to say. That men should try to get together. If the woman has got money, she should not try to do nothing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Georgina. That was a feisty.
Is on fire.
Fire.
Thank you.
Like a political campaign.
But she's being realistic.
Now,
very realistic.
let's direct this discussion this way now. Let us help men that have wives as breadwinners. That is where let's direct this discussion that way now.
Let's just bear it.
So, Omar says bear it. Now, there are a number of things. First of all, majority of the problems that come in when women are breadwinners are attitudinal problems.
Ego.
The man, ego. For a man, let us help men. Now, this is men's team off. If the woman is the breadwinner, let's not be too sensitive. That's the meaning, because when you don't have money at hand at support in time, and then she gives you something, you could say, look at the way she gave me.
Yes.
It is condescending.
No, go put it on the table like that.
And it starts from the kind of company you keep. You may have that ego, but if your friends don't help pump it up, I mean,
they'll pump it up.
You know what? Let's help people in marriages and relationships.
Yeah.
In marriages, I don't know how you got married, maybe by culture or religion or tradition, but a lot of marriages agree that when two people come together, they are one. Start looking at it that way. So this is men's ultimate men's guide. Let's help them. Start looking at it as both of you are one. That would help. We're trying to help the men here where the women are breadwinners. Okay, but before we go on, we've got Olabode on the line. Olabode is calling from Oyo State. Hello, Olabode.
Hello?
Olabode, go ahead. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Good to you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, there's nothing bad when a woman is a breadwinner. But what I'm saying is that men, particularly, we have this what we call ego. So okay, let's say for example, when a woman is
Wow.
You can call back.
I'm reading situations here.
Yeah.
There's somebody was talking about some women that when they come, when they know their husband is not any money, they bring a bulk of the money to him because they trust him.
Yeah, well, that's
you see, before you got married or in that, let's not only look at marriage, look at relationship. You loved the woman.
Yeah.
You loved her.
Yeah.
Or you love her. Okay? All right. We've got Eddie on the line. Eddie's calling from right here in Lagos. Hello, Eddie.
Yes, I'm ready.
Eddie, go ahead. You're talking. You're on to us. You're live.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Eddie. Please turn down the volume of your TV set and talk to us.
Okay. Well, in this case, the woman.
Eddie.
Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie. Okay, so now let's help guys. Now, if the man should not be too sensitive. Let's talk about from the man's part. Let's leave the woman. We'll get to the woman. From the woman. So what advice would you give to a man?
Yeah, for me, honestly, if it's because of education, I'll go back to school. Pam. If it's because of work, my salary is small, I'll look for another job to add to that.
Okay.
Do you understand? I'll just spice up something to work harder instead of just relaxing. So give it up. Some men just give it up too early, you know. Just say, okay,
all right.
You know what?
We have Ola on the line. Ola is right here from Oyo State. Pardon me. Hello, Ola. Hello, Ola.
Hello.
Okay. Ola, when you're on, just gist us. We're men. Just calling us. Just bump it to us when you are ready.
I know a couple actually who the man is, not earning anything. He was a footballer. He got foot broken. So he stopped playing football.
Stop playing football.
Yeah, he was playing in Niger State, and things went bad for him, but he was doing well, you know. So now the woman is in charge, and he washes the car, take care of the children, take them to school. The woman go to work and come back, and there's no problem there. Okay. There are times when women do understand that, depending on how they were brought up. So women can say, okay, you know what, he is still my husband. No matter what, he's my husband. But some women, the money will just pump their head up, and they will start.
You're right.
Somehow,
You're right. I think, okay. Eddie, we have Eddie right here in Lagos State. Hello, Eddie. Eddie, turn down the volume of your TV set.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Eddie. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, I have done that.
Okay. So let's hear you, Eddie.
In the case of this, not that some women are the breadwinner.
Okay.
Wow.
Network and network
problems.
All right. See, let's see now. I am on Forbes here, and I can see something. Forbes is giving out some advice, financial advice, when women are
earning
breadwinners and how we can move. Okay. But I've got Tokwe on the line. Tokwe is calling right here in Lagos. Hello, Tokwe. Good evening.
Financial advice when women are earning. Hello.
Tokwe, go ahead. Turn down the TV. Turn down the TV.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Go ahead, Tokwe. Good evening.
Yes, pertaining to the issue, the topic on ground, talking about women being the breadwinner of the family, it depends on the person, on the woman itself. There are some women, they have this ego, they have this pride in them, while some, they can control their temperament. For example, I was privileged to have a woman who was the former head of NEPA, forwarding in my church. This woman is more richer than our husband, but whenever they want to contribute any money, the woman do it in the name of the husband. See, it's the husband that is kind of donating the money. I'm going to give a so it all still bends down on the woman itself. If he or she can control a person, if she's a good person, am I making sense? So that is
you are making sense. You're making sense.
There's no big deal if a woman will be or if the woman is the breadwinner of the family. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, just what I said. Just what I said.
Thank
exactly
you.
just what I said. It depends. It really depends, you know.
In as much as you want to help the men, in as much as a man needs to keep his ego down, I think that it's very, very vital for women to also keep their ego down.
To keep their ego down.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Let's, if we want to start talking about the women, that's it. That will take us another way, and it will be very long. Let's just focus on the men for now. Let us learn to not be resentful. Let us learn to not sit down. I know some people that the female are the breadwinners and they sit down like Omar mentioned.
Yeah, they sit down.
Okay.
Relax.
All right, we've got another call. Hello. Okay, we've got Pro on the line. Pro is right here in Lagos. Hello, Pro. Pro.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on to us. You're on live. Talk to us, Pro. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What's your take?
Yes, it happens. You know, we see a man and less than the wife. It happens, but I think that's good understanding. If they come to understanding that, hey, you earn more than me, it doesn't really
Understanding.
take people out of it, you know.
Understanding.
Like the promoter said that if you earn more than the guy, you know, you could also understanding.
True that. Thank you. Thank you.
That's understanding and you know, work it out.
Work it out.
Get a degree. Get a degree on it. Get an additional job, earn more money. You come to understanding and you live together.
Thank you. Thank you, Pro. Thank you. Thank you. So let's pick up one. Omar said something, and I want to pick that up. He said, for a man, when you know that the wife is anymore, don't just sit down and relax. I know a number of men that would do that.
Yes.
Stand up, get up, look for something to do. When she sees that you are making an effort, she will tend to disrespect you less, if that is even the case.
Exactly, yes.
The reason why there's a lot of disrespect from a lady is when the man doesn't even make an effort.
Exactly.
I'm going to say this also. It's unfortunate the world we're in. Sometimes you make efforts, things are not eating.
Oh, yeah, you know, like I said effort,
so
not results.
the man needs to earn the trust of a woman. You might say, what does trust have to do with this? If your woman can trust you up to that point, you mentioned someone who comes and gives a buck to the husband.
Okay, we don't have, we have to round up now. We have to round up.
Okay.
We don't. It's been a wonderful show. Thank you for all the calls. You see, something about men's team up, we're not experts. We talk and then we also allow you calling so that we can all share experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes most of these experts, nobody say they don't see all, they just read it somewhere. We all they learn. Do you understand? But it's been quite a revealing show for me. Guys, do you have final words?
Yeah, I have final words. What I want to say is that sometimes it depends on the past. When you marry a woman, since you don't know the future, treat her well in the beginning. Do the right things in the beginning. So that when something happens, she become a millionaire before you, at least she will remember the good things you did for her, and she might just pay back and, you know, cool.
I like that.
You earn trust, you earn respect, and then you earn trust, you earn respect. And in case she earns more than you, you've already earned more than her, so she will come back and submit herself. It's basically
all right.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. The guys have said it all. Maybe some other time we might treat how the ladies would have to react when they are breadwinners. But then that's it for the guys. When you treat her well, she would also treat you well. Yes, there are times when she might go out of her way. But then put in effort. When she sees effort, yes, results might not come. When she sees honest effort, she will tend to, she will respect you more. She will tend to. I'm not saying it will always be the case, all right? Thank you very much for all your calls. Thank you for all your predictions. We'll see you on Tuesday. For those of you who called and predicted, hope you call back on Tuesday when we'll talk about the results of that match. It's been a wonderful time on the show, guys. We'll see them on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah.